Hi, everyone. So I'm going to do our small group on here today, and let's get started. Today is Thursday. No, yes, today is Thursday, and we are going to do a few things. The first thing we're going to do is some syllable clapping, and then we're going to do some rhyming, and then I have a story for you. So let's start with syllables. Okay, we know that every word has a number of word parts, so you can hear them when you say them. And we call those syllables. For example, let's do names. My name is Michelle. And so I can hear that it has two word parts, but it's easier to clap it out. Ready? Michelle. So I have two syllables in my name. Let's think about your names. Let's start with Jack. Let's clap out Jack. Jack. Jack only has one. Let's do Saday. Get our hands ready. Saday. Saday. You have two syllables. Okay, let's clap out Andres. Get ready. Andres. Andres. How many? Two. Let's do, we have two students named On Hill. Let's clap out On Hill. Get ready. On Hill. Two. So both of you have two syllables in your name. How about James? Okay, get ready to clap out James. James. James only has one. Who could I think of next? Zoe. Let's do Zoe's name. Zoe. Two syllables in Zoe's name. Next, let's do Malia. Get ready. Malia. Malia. Malia, you have three syllables in your name. Let's do Zahara. Sahara. Zahara. Zahara also has three syllables. Zahara. Good. Langston. Let's clap out Langston. Get ready. Langston. Langston, you have two. And let's do Isa. 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 Isa, you have two as well. Excellent. And I didn't do those in any type of order other than kind of how I do my drop-off kits. So I think I got you all. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is some rhyming. Now remember, when we hear rhyming words, we know that they rhyme because they have the same sound at the end. So the beginning sound, which means the sound that the word starts with, doesn't matter. It's how it ends, the ending part. So for example, tree. Tree starts with t, but we're not going to worry about the beginning sound. We want to listen for the end. How does that word end? Tree. So the very last sound I heard was E. Tree. Do you hear it too? E. So any word that ends with the E sound in tree is going to rhyme with tree. For example, let me think of some words that have that E sound at the end because that would rhyme with tree. Tree. Bee. Bee has E at the end, so it rhymes with tree. C. C has that E sound at the end, just like tree. So they rhyme. B, tree, C. Can you hear that? They all sound the same at the end. So I have some, let me share with you. I have some pictures right here. Some boxes right here. And let's do the ones with hat because we've been doing clothing. And so inside my house are some words that rhyme with hat. And so you're going to tell me, do all of these words rhyme with hat? And if they do, we're going to put them inside the house. So we're listening at. Remember, it's the N sound that's important, the at sound. If this word has the same sound as at the end, it rhymes. The at. So the beginning sound is b, but we're not worried about that one. The end sound is at. Bat, hat. They do. Everyone, they rhyme. Let's try one more. We're listening for that at sound like in hat. Hat. Mat. Did you hear it? I heard the at sound, at, just like at. They rhyme. At. Let's see about this word. This is when what you do to a balloon. You pop, pop. I don't hear that at sound in pop. Nope, those don't rhyme. And let's do one more. Cat. Does it rhyme with hat? Do you hear that at sound when I say cat? You do? Yeah, they rhyme. So hat, mat, cat, and maybe even sat. Those all rhyme. Great job. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, friends. My actual cat was in my closet and it was being kind of naughty. Thank you for waiting. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna read a story about a hat. And let's look at the title of my story. The title are the words that tell us what this story is gonna be about. Under my hood, I have a hat. Wow, that was a lot of words in the title. Let's count them. How many words were in the title? And we know that a new word starts when there's that little blank space in between the letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 words in the title of the book. Under my hood, I have a hat. And this is going to be about a little girl, and she's going to show you all the clothes that she wears, because remember, clothing is important, and sometimes we said clothing helps us depending on the weather. And it looks to me like it's very cold and snowy where she lives. Under my hood, this is a hood, I have a hat. And under that, those rhyme. Did you hear that? At, hat, that. They both had that at sound. My hair is flat. I heard it again. I heard that at sound at the end. So hat, that, and flat all rhyme. Under my coat, she has a coat on. My sweater's blue. And we call it the shirts that are a little bit thicker and have long sleeve sweaters. My sweater's red. I'm wearing 2. She had on 2 sweaters. It must be very cold where she's at. Look, she's drinking some hot cocoa or hot tea. I like to do that also when I'm cold. My muffler. Muffler is a hard word. So muffler, there's 2 different words for what she's talking about. This is what she calls a muffler. You probably call it a scarf. So isn't that kind of cool that there's 2 different words for a scarf? Muffler and scarf. Her muffler muffles to her chin. This is her chin. So she puts it right under her chin and around my neck and then comes in. Ooh, I heard some rhyming words. Did you? Muffles to my chin and around my neck and then tucks in. In, in. They both had the in sound. I love finding rhyming words. My gloves were knitted by my aunts. So that means knitting is when you can actually make stuff using yarn and thread. And her aunt made her gloves. I've mittens too. We talked about that. Gloves and mittens, they both go on our hands, but look closely. Gloves is where all your 5 fingers are separate, and mittens, most of your fingers are just in one spot and your thumbs in another. But they both protect your hands from the cold. I love this book. It has so much stuff that we're learning about. I put on pants and pants, 2 pants, and boots and shoes. Whoa, with socks inside. The boots are rubber, red and wide. And when I walk, I must not fall because can't get up at all. She has so many clothes on. If she fell down, she couldn't get back up. She would need someone to help her. That's silly. Well, I hope you enjoyed that book. I enjoyed it. You guys did awesome today. Thank you for helping me find the rhyming words, and for counting the how many words are in the title. And I hope that you guys read a lot today. So I love you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.